Hi guys, it's me, Joe. Unfortunately, Mamadora 17. What a shitty ass name. Rube is not okay because he acquired depression. 2. After reading Kami no Kodomo. So now I'm the host of this channel. So yeah, Paul's. Did you watch the new Skibbity tutorial?
Hi guys, it's me again. Kami no Kodomo, or Child of God, is a manga, a weird one. I read it when I was like 12, and it was released in 2009. So you'll never know if I read it 1 year ago and I'm 13 years old, or if read it 15 years ago and I'm 27. You will never know. Now that I noticed it was the first manga I read, I probably read it from left to right, but anyway. And it's weird, very weird. If you think you're cool and edgy, because you're a 14 years old who read Berserk. Yeah, I'm talking about you who use this PFP. Imagine how I felt after reading something way more disturbing. Sorry to tell you, but I felt like God. I ascended the rank of human and became a superior being with 12 years old. This video is going to be quite similar to this one. Kinda like a funny review, where I tell the story but with memes. So yeah, I'll stop yapping. Let's just start with the video. Disclaimer. This thing is very disturbing. You may have depression too after this video, or you will feel superior to others. These are the only two options. The manga starts with this guy being born. Yes, he is the protagonist, and he doesn't have a name. Actually, none of the characters have names. The protagonist is only known as Child of God, but there's no way I'm gonna call him that. That would be cringe as fuck. So let's call him protagonist or he. You though, I would give him a name. I'm not that guy from the slime anime.
Dumbass.
And the first thing he says is, I was born from my mother's
Asshole.
Yeah, I told you. He describes his birth, being generated inside his mother's stomach. His brothers were digested while he fought to survive. He describes himself as child of blood and
Excrement.
and the child of God. After being born, he stood up, ready to begin his revenge on humanity. This is very much a matter of interpretation. You can see it as 100% real. He spoke facts. Or you might think it's an analogy to the fact that he is someone rotten. I prefer to believe in the second option. The art is something very different, to say the least. It doesn't even look like a manga, it's just bizarre. It's ugly, but at the same time, it fits perfectly. He started to walk with 10 months, which is a bit premature. And in the region he was born, there was a tradition of put a ball of rice, or the fuck that, on the baby's back, so he would fall and not walk prematurely. And they did that to him, but as he says,
But I didn't fall.
but someone pushed him, and he fell. He was raised as a girl until he was 2 years old. Is that a JoJo reference? First time he went to the barber, while waiting with his mother, he saw some platforms and some shadows of children going there and melting. He looked at his mother, who became a witch, and she said,
Those are your brothers.
but he interpreted it as if he was the chosen one. Well, I'm not sure about that, because in the next page, he is throwing shit at walls and eating. Sorry if you are lunching right now. His parents took him to the doctor, who advised them to give him clay to serve as a substitute. And well, he made several dolls, and then broke them, imagining like they were real people. One day, his cat was found dead. I don't think I need to say who killed it. Next year, he went to daycare. His parents put him in a school for special people. I don't need to say why. He didn't like the others' kids and preferred to stay alone. But afraid that he would be categorized as autistic and sent to a hospital, he started interacting with adults. And, well, seems he didn't like it so much. There was only one that he liked, a volunteer. But someday, she disappeared. So he starts searching for her. And, well, he did. She was in a cabin with a man, doing things she didn't want to, if you understand. And when he left, how can I say? He did Dr. Disrespect, Diddy, Chris Tyson, EDP. But, reversed. Then he goes to elementary school, and he described the other kids as monkeys and pig, but interacted with them just to be seen as normal. There was a lonely girl, who was chosen as a prey by her colleagues. They stuck needles in her nails and if she made any noise, they would put more. And someday, they filmed she
Shitting?
and eating. Sorry if you were lunching part 2. One day the protagonist approached her and naturally asked,
Shall I help you? You want me to kill them?
and it seems she, accepted. Yeah, he did it. 3 times. After that, the girl appeared and asked him to stop. He said, nah. She said she would report him. He said, nah. She said, yeah, I won't. And hanged herself. When he turned 14, he noticed that he didn't really like his classmates. But for some reason, some 5th and 6th graders started following him. Something attracted them to him. He played cowboys versus Indians, with him being the leader of the cowboys. In a very realistic way, let's say. And they also played another thing that I prefer not to talk about here. One day, the children found a boy who ran away from home, and his parents didn't even look for him. He was quite hungry, so the protagonist gave him a bread to eat. He said he understood what he had to do. Stab the kid. Then he cutted chunks and gave to the kids, saying,
Eat. It's bread.
so they did. He grew up, and now he's almost an adult. The kids grew up too, and they now have the same bloodlust as their leader. They started attacking homeless people because nobody cared. After killing several of them, they changed their focus and started killing random people on the street, stabbing them right in the heart. And it took about half an hour for someone to do something. People just ignored it because they didn't want to get involved. I'm not sure if that would work in real life. At least when I tried. But the protagonist was not satisfied yet. He needed more. So he decided to kill his own parents. On his 17th birthday, while his parents were preparing a party, he sent his followers to kill them while they sang a happy birthday song. He doesn't know why, but he cried. But he saw a giant legion of followers. Damn, I'm being serious now, but I can't meme with that.
Damn, I'm being serious now.
Why so serious?
One day a follower wanted to leave the group because he found a girlfriend, and he accepted. You really thought that? The moment they saw her alone, they went and killed her. After that, the boy returned asking for forgiveness. But the moment the protagonist approached him, he goes and stabs him. The other's kids. They decide to take revenge on him too, putting him in a truck and driving to a place with several pigs and leaving his body there. Fun fact. Pigs eat literally anything. Thus, he died. And well guys, that was Kami no Kodomo. I'm not sure if I was able to show how disturbing and gross it is, but if not, go read it then. It's a manga that is very different, and you'll never found anything like it anywhere else. Anyway, that was the video. Bye.